everyone, it's Midnight Mandy from the Squeaky Sneezes channel. I'm coming to you today from the Craft Theory server, and we're going to be doing things a little bit differently today. Today's not a tour or anything. We're actually going to begin the first stage of a game made by a friend of mine by the name of Iron Maiden Jenny. And as you can see, it's called the Assassin's Game. And to be honest, I haven't read the rules. I'm just assuming that I'm going to get a name of a person on the server that I'm going to have to attempt to kill. Looks like my husband just killed himself. What else is new? But anyway, I'll tell you while I'm going out here. We all entered, everybody who wanted to participate entered our name into a dispenser, and then everybody goes, I assume, and pulls out another name, and whoever's name we get is the person that we have to kill. We all had to pay 3 diamonds as an entry fee. Ooh, is it going to be nighttime out here? Yes, it is. Oh, well, we'll be okay, I think. Yeah, Jenny's place is usually pretty safe. Anyway, we all had to pay 3 diamonds to enter, and the way you win is you kill your person, and then that person, everybody has to keep their paper with their name, with the name that they have to kill on them, and so when they die, if you kill your person, you take the piece of paper, and then you have to go and kill their person, I think. Why can't I Minecraft? Okay. Write your name. Oh, there's the book. This is what I need to read. I didn't read it when I entered my name. Thought I lost it. Okay. Welcome to the Assassin's Game. The object is to kill your target, pick up and secure their things, take their hit list paper, and kill that target too. Game continues as such and ends when one person prevails. Ready to play? Please pay diamond fee to box, write your name on paper, and put in the box. On a to-be-announced date, you will return here and push the button. That's what I'm here to do today, to receive your target. Please do not look in the dispenser. Do not immediately seek out your target. I will announce in members, which is, she's talking about in our Discord, and or by private message when the hunt begins. Okay. Here we go. Let's see who we get, guys. Who did I get? Oh, I got Sam. That's my husband. That's great. Oh, God. You know, I might actually have a chance to kill him. And I'm talking quieter now because he's in the other room. And if I get too excited and start really talking, he'll be able to hear me. But I'm so happy. This is going to be fun, you guys. If the mobs don't kill me first. Okay. And here I just got done saying that Jenny's place was freaking safe. Ha ha ha. This is Creeper Central. Run! Run, 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 run. So how I'm going to work this is well, you'll know obviously because this is going to be one video, but after it's announced that we can continue on and try to get our hits on the people, then I will try to record myself killing people, depending upon how long I last. I don't really expect myself to last that long because I'm not super good at PvP, but yeah, and they'll all be in this one video, but it'll be over probably a fairly good span of time, like I said, depending upon how long I last. So that's where I'll end this clip. So on to the killing clip. Hey there, guys. I'm recording this narration after the fact because I did everything that you're going to see here while my kids were in my bedroom, and so yeah, things would have been pretty darn loud had I actually had I actually done my talking live. So anyway, what you're seeing here is me jumping on the server and preparing to go and fight my husband. Neener, neener, neener. I went and grabbed a bunch of potions, obviously. I made myself some instant health potions so that I would have some backup. Later, you'll see I go and grab a whole bunch of golden apples that I had made, basically to replace my food in case someone attacks me. And then I was also making lingering poison potions so that I could replace my whole stack of arrows with poisonous arrows. Because, as I mentioned in the clip previous to this, I am not very good at PvP, especially hand-to-hand. So I expect if I am to have any sort of chance that I am going to have to stay as far away from people as I can, try to remain not so visible if possible, or maybe try to set traps. The only thing about setting traps is that you risk losing people's stuff, which, you know, I don't mind to replace people's things, but if something that, if they for instance have something on them that's irreplaceable, that's special or something, I don't want to be responsible for losing that. And if I'm being honest, which I usually try to be, I don't really want to put a bunch of effort into making some sort of a redstone trap. So, yeah. Making the potions. Making them. Actually had to look up the recipe for how to make those suckers. They're pretty complicated, actually. They'll do the job, though. I think you have to have, like, if you want to use them, you have to have only those on you. Like, if you have regular arrows and tipped arrows on you, I think it automatically uses the regular ones. So I just went ahead and made my entire stack. I made my entire stack with tipped arrows. And then, of course, even if you have an infinity bow, it still uses a tipped arrow. Like, you can't just keep reproducing like you do the regular arrows with infinity. Yeah, and you see there I grabbed the golden apples just to make sure I had a little bit of insurance. And I believe, yeah, I'm going Sam hunting. Going Sam hunting right now. I had kind of an idea about where he may have been. Turns out I was actually wrong, but what I was thinking was earlier I had seen him in the hallway of one of our other members named Sage, and her husband had said that she built her base on the opposite side of the map than he did. And his is in East Room, that's the room I'm walking around right now. So I decided to go to the West Room and all the way out to the outer ring, which we call it. Well, after I apparently thought about going to DK's base, I didn't want to do that because it's like 5 million miles long to get out there. That's probably when that idea occurred to me, actually. Yeah, I'm eating my apple for some insurance, just in case I run upon Sam or the person who actually has my name, which I don't know who has my name. Yeah, there we go. So I decided to go out there just in case. And I didn't know where her hallway was exactly, so I just kind of reasoned it out in my head as to where I thought it may be. She's actually the newest member on the server. So I'm just walking down the hall here, and lo and behold, there is Sam, and he's just standing there like a dope with his wings on. Pow, 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 pow. And I take him out. Seriously, people. If you're playing an Assassin's game and you know somebody's going to be coming after you, why do you just stand in the middle of the hallway, not paying attention, with your wings on? I mean, you should at least have your chest plate on. Man. So, yeah. That was a success. And then I find out who I have to kill. Which, as you saw there, was Monkey. And Monkey is notorious for killing everyone. So, my chances of being able to kill him are pretty low, in my estimation. But I will give it my best effort. I can't wait to show it to you guys. Alright, that's it for now. Okay, you guys, on to phase 2 of the Assassin's game. There just a second ago, I had placed myself inside of Monkey's sword to try and hide from him at his base, but I received some inside information that he had last logged off at Jenny's Mario Star. So I went ahead and headed over there to stake out a place with hopefully a bit of a bird's eye view that wouldn't be just totally out in the open. And there we are. So after a while, I decided that I didn't want to be up that high, and it was really hard to see anyway, so I went ahead and moved. I moved down into the side of Star Mountain where Jenny keeps her mule. And as you can see there, DK logged in at almost the same place. It turns out he was after Jenny, which is why he was at her base. And I had a little bit of fun messing with him while we were there. And there you can see Clouds was coming into the game there, and I was really worried about him having my name. It turns out that he did end up getting my name eventually, but he didn't have my name then, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't have my name then. But as you can see, I was pretty nervous about staying out of his line of sight while I was standing there waiting for Monkey to hopefully log in. Watch him go around the corner until he disappears. Goodbye, Clouds. Go away. I don't want to play with you today, Clouds. No, no, no. I ended up waiting here for probably a good 2 days. And then I was like, well, Monkey's never gonna freaking sign in, so it's time to find a new place and a new plan. Yeah, I ended up going back to my own base to maybe wait out the person who was going to come and kill me, so I could pop them off the list. Or I was hoping I was going to be able to pop them off the list anyway. I'm trying to get behind that. I could have swore you could get behind that painting. And Sherry there, scared the poop out of me. She was standing there. She wasn't in the game, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, I went and decided to hold up in my base, so maybe I could try to catch the person that was maybe after me. But then we ended up having some issues with the rules, and it turns out that wouldn't have put the person out of the game, but that's what I was doing. Hoping I'd be able to get a drop on him if I stood up in my little wall. Well, it's not little. Stood up in my big wall. Go around behind so I can see their name tag when they pop through the portal. Oh yeah, I tried to go up in there, but you just could not see anything, so I had to go back out. I think I was actually stationed here for don't know, at least a couple of days. I ended up having over 3 hours of raw video of me just waiting for Monkey to log in. He never logged in. Well, he did eventually, but we're talking, it was like literally 5 days. Oh, here we go. This is where I switched up my plan a little bit. I was on the server alone for, I don't know, probably a good 2 hours. And so I decided to go and look for dogs. Because, you all know, if somebody hits you, your dogs will gang up on the person and help you kill him. So I thought maybe that would help me out. Unfortunately, our server has been just super duper laggy lately. I mean, it's just been absolutely ridiculous. And so my dogs would follow me, but they would end up being like, I don't know, 20 blocks behind me. So they really wouldn't have done me much good, even if I had caught somebody right with the dogs. And here we are, stationing the dogs in my base, waiting for whoever has my name to come and maybe try to attack me, so that I would be right there with my dogs so that they could help me survive. Trying to move them out of the way so that they're not in line of sight as you immediately come through the portal. And then after that, I decided to maybe try to spice up the game a little bit, do a little trash talking. Try to make Monkey a little bit nervous. I don't know if it worked or not, but it was fun. Somebody that was one of our super Halloween mobs that Monkey made. I think it was PJ Pajama Bottoms, put that under the floor in our east room. But yeah, I tried to make sure and not use capital letters and make actual correct words on my signs, just to maybe throw people off a little bit, because generally I use capital letters and punctuation fairly religiously. It's one of my things, so. Yeah, I even snuck out to spawn to change the label on Monkey's mailbox, and it turns out I didn't know it, but Monkey had signed out in the tree, I believe it was. I think he hit himself in the tree there back at the beginning of the spawn island. For some reason I hadn't thought to look at the map to see where he'd logged off yet, so we have a map of our world that we can access, and it shows, if you put up the markers, it'll show where everybody's logged out at the last time they were on. And here I am stationed in Monkey's nether hallway, and I was stationed there for a long time too. My plan there was to attempt to catch him coming down his hallway going to his base so I could run out with my dogs and let him have it, but he never did log in. And this is after I looked at the map. I looked at the map and saw that he had logged out here at the arena, and he had logged out over in this yellow corner here. And it kind of looked to me like he may have stuck himself up there on top of that ender chest. I was like, you know, he may have put himself up there out of harm's way. So I decided to put blocks there so that I wanted to try to suffocate him. It didn't really end up working out that way, but yeah, I wanted to try and suffocate him so that he would take some damage when he first came in. Here I'm moving my dogs over to this room. At this point, we're going to go ahead and switch over from narration to actual video, so here we go.
Some people say young black men are an endangered species, but that's not true. Because endangered species are protected by the government.
Dryer popped open.
I don't know, the dryer popped open.
Woo! Monkey's on.
It's like you got the punk-shaped black sun in your face. You understand me? Hard. Yeah, I said it. On Netflix, I said that shit. You understand it's important that your black son follow.
Crap, he's running! Where are my freaking dogs? Where'd he go?
I'm to Interpearl.
To where? What are you running for?
Because I sign in and people doing like trying to block me off and stuff. That's not cool.
I was hoping to suffocate you.
How'd you know I logged out there?
Because I looked on the map.
Oh, that's fucking dirty.
Yeah, and Mandy was being sneaky and logging out in the nether, so we couldn't even see her on the map.
That's why you weren't on the map?
Yeah, run like a little bitch. Run like a little bitch. Come get him, Mandy. He's in main spawn. Run like a little bitch.
I'm on fire.
Monkey strategy number.
You're not supposed to use that! I'll lose all my stuff!
Don't die in it then.
What the f- Now that's cheating!
No, she said I couldn't kill you with it.
Oh, whatever the book said. Was I not specific enough? I think I said no lava or fire.
Yeah!
It was very specific.
Ah, I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way. I'm in my hallway.
Didn't bring enough dogs, Mandy.
Dogs are lethal, man. Get that out of my... Watch out, Joe.
I know.
Deadly.
Over you for a bit.
Ooh, all three of them out there now.
Ooh.
About to get hit. Oh, what are you wearing? A cow head? Cute.
Maybe.
Can't see.
Seems to be a parrot.
See the hearts.
Yeah.
Look at Monkey back
Like in
there.
the UAC. Nice one.
Ooh,
Come on, Klaus. Come on.
it's getting serious.
Ah! Your big head's in my way.
Question is, Monkey, do you think you can out-apple me? Got a full stack.
Oh, gee.
Depends on if you've got time to eat them.
No,
Whoa!
fuck it.
Oh
I actually don't think you shot me to kill me there. I think I died by your fucking thorns.
No, it says that. It says you died while trying to hurt.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Now it's down
Thorns.
to Clouds versus either me or DK.
I'm guessing these were yours because you were scattering them all over his base.
Yeah, go clean up your goddamn shit, by the way.
Oh, and I would like to say that everybody needs to look at
What,
this.
signs? You can take your own axe or use your lava and burn them down for all I care.
Hang on,
Jerk.
hang on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, everybody needs to look at this. Oh, you can kill the dog. Hang on, Mandy. Hang on. Hang on. You need to see this too.
What?
Here you go, monkey. Take a look at this.
Mandy likes penis.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's the paper Sam made for her.
Oh, really?
I'm so glad you shared that.
I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, I guess it would have been an equal amount of damage, but...
Ooh.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, run through that poison.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That was pretty fast.
That means I gotta fight clouds. Oh, no.
Here we go. Here we go.
Damn it.
Oh, the fucking thorns. Yeah, you can get out of here with those lingering potion.
You bastard. Stop it.
17.
Stop your moving. Ooh. Oh! Cloud is the winner!
Winner, winner!
Okay, guys, that was the Assassin's game. A big thanks to Iron Maiden Jenny for setting this up. It was really fun. Even though there were a few bugs and things, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that we all had a lot of fun. I lost. I knew I'd lose. I always lose. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, it was fun, and I hope we can do it again. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. If you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.